We can finally do dailies in Sumeru, yay!
Not me.
No, not you yet. But soon. As soon as you finish the first part of the Archon quest, it unlocks immediately after that. And that part's not terribly long anyway, so... But the side quest, on the other hand, is extremely long. And I made the well, actually, I don't think it was a mistake, but I decided to do that before doing the main one. So I got to sit and watch cute little plants do cute little plant things. It was delightful. Alright, let's see. The real test of Sumeru will come when we go to the desert, because many a game has disappointed me utterly with the desert.
This is true.
I'm looking at you.
I think it just stems from a lack of research for deserts, because there's
Exactly.
a lot of ways to make deserts interesting.
Yeah, which is why I have high hopes for MiHoYo, because I know they do their research. I've watched them do it. So, it doesn't mean that my hopes can't be, you know, expertly dashed.
Oh, I have to sabotage the balloon.
I also haven't done Tignari's quest yet. And apparently I should, because there's some cool shit in there. So, I will do that. Not today. Or maybe I should do it today. Who knows? Dun dun boo.
Excuse me? What the heck?
I thought that was you in response to what I said out of the blue. And that was just me mimicking the hilly churl.
Gutsy.
Gutsy.
Ow, I can't hit the balloon. It's flying. Oh. Oh, I got frozen.
Well, that's no good.
Gotcha.
Didn't I think?
Scatter.
Die. There we go. Have to see if I can level up this sword the rest of the way too. Not today, because the little... I don't know, they look like dog tags. The dog tags are not available today.
Wahaha.
Wahaha.
Destroyed the balloon.
Ah. Send that balloon straight to hell.
Balloon hell.
Balloon hell. The mesosphere.
Germinate.
Now we can finally die.
We can finally die. One of the particular dark moments of Adventure Time.
There are a lot of those.
And there are a lot of them, but that was one of the first, and it was a complete non sequitur.
My electrogram level is too low. It's 6. How can I not get in here? Unsatisfactory.
I don't know how many little electro thingies you have, but ooh, a chest. And it's a green one. That means more designs that I can cram into the Serenity Pot. I know that plenty of people aren't happy to see them. But...
my electrogram is level 6.
No, I just was wondering how many of the little coins you had. Because if you have a bunch, you might be able to level.
The sigils?
Yeah, the sigils.
I already leveled it up.
Oh, well then never mind.
Propagate.
What rumor? Straight tale.
There is no escape.
What you be rumoring about?
Hi guys, what you doing?
Illusion shattered.
What? I fell.
Quietly now.
What? I missed. It threw off my groove. Oh well.
I'll keep this close.
Ooh, a basket. You know, without context. With no context, it turns into a very strange thing to hear somebody say. What was in the box? Basket. Whoops.
My commission is to clean the roof.
Hello, Hanky. Oh, to clean the temple?
Eh.
That one I think is kind of funny, at least the premise is funny, is that some dumbass was like, if you throw them up in the tree, you'll get good luck. And they went, oh,
Yeah.
let's do that. And then they all threw them on the roof. And of course their luck didn't improve. Why did I just throw that at no fish? I'm doing good, Hanky. How are you? I'm fishing. Because eventually I'll be able to exchange these fish for a fish tank.
Whoa, nice catch.
Thank you, Piedmon. Oh, he says he's alive. Oh, work or life being mean to you? How are the kids? They're getting along okay. Actually, we had a very funny incident a short time ago where Bourbon came into the room and Isis was fast asleep in her cat bed. He sat at the bottom of the bed and did that little that cats do when they're trying to find stuff. Then he jumps up on the bed, walks over to her, sniffs her, and then just starts hissing. But she's fast asleep, so he's just sitting there going, sss, sss, and she's just out. And he did that for a while, and then I guess she finally woke up, and she rolled over, and looked at him, and he hissed at her, and she hissed back, and that's when he was like, excellent, okay, our conversation is concluded, and then left.
Steady now, it's the final stretch. Whew, that was a tough fight.
Come on, fishy. Eat this, so that I may continue my day.
Victory is almost ours. What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
And we're done. I should swing back by that fishing woman and see how she's doing. Jump on bouncy mushrooms 5 times is my commission. Yeah. 1. You know what? There is the... Hanky says, to answer your question, well, life is moving. That means that work has been a pain. I am sorry. The thing you can say about Sumeru, though, when it comes to, like, why is this a daily, is that somebody in the academia probably wanted you to do it for their thesis. Because they all want you to...
High.
Yeah. Well, they all want you to do weird shit for their thesis, and it does usually involve getting high. The game adamantly is like, no. No, nobody's getting... No one's getting high. And I'm like, we are 100% getting high. No, it's just... Oh! Hinky finally got a date to move to Spain and set up his workshop. Excellent! So it's good
Very
things,
nice.
but it's being really tough because it's a process. I see. I see. Well, that's good. I mean, it's being a pain in the ass to you, but that's still good. But yeah, the game is so adamant, like with the new event, where it's like, oh, it's just, you know, it's a bunch of different kinds of herbs and medicines that you would normally find in a potion, except that we've changed it into an aerosol so that it works faster. And I'm like, so we're getting high. And they're like, no, it's just, you know, whoever breathes it in will reap the benefits. I'm like, so we're huffing it. No. I mean, yeah, no. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. He says, yeah, crossing Europe takes time. Reach the target in 90
It is
seconds.
deceptively large.
It
It
is.
is a continent,
It
after all.
is a continent, indeed.
You ever seen the map that's properly adjusted for
Like the curve of the Earth and shit.
to compensate for the way that the most common map is? I forget what the I forget what the map is. The map type is called, but it like Russia's actually a lot smaller than it appears.
It does. It is. Yeah. Things
It's
are
actually really not that big.
things are much differently shaped than previously assumed. When you actually look at like an actually accurate, or at least as accurate as we can get it to be, map, you end up kind of looking at it going, oh, the world looks very little like how I assumed it would. And it's like, yeah, it's kind of hard to measure when the Earth is round and then, like, put that on a map so you can see it. Aww. Hanky says that the Susadot-E figurine will be the first production work in the shop. I'm pleased. I also need to get back to work on that reference sheet for the hopeful other one for later. The cool, surprisey one.
Oh,
I've been working on a lengthy project that will hopefully go live soon, but I've been working on a very lengthy project. So I have been
Ad Astra
very busy.
Abyssosk. Well,
Hi, Catherine!
thank you for completing today's commissions.
I realized I still have not explored the last
Ad
island.
Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers
I should
Guild.
probably do this.
Is it the one covered in fog?
Mm-hmm.
There's a storyline for that one. It's actually a pretty good storyline, and since you've done everything, you don't have to wait like everyone did. But there's lots of, well, you can leave the island now, because at the time there was like a week in between. But then you'll immediately turn around and go back. So.
I see.
The story itself is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Kooky, go get bird eggs. Well, actually, I don't need the bird eggs, but go get the meat that comes with the bird eggs. Go get horror fruit. Someone needs that for something. We need horror fruit for something.
Everybody needs something.
Everybody needs the fruit. Right. So, what do we need to do today before I smash my face into the, Ooh! I can level that! Or one of these. I like keeping them even.
The Patui are after me.
The Fatui.
No, the Patui.
The Patui.
Yeah, that's the sound that I make whenever I encounter them.
You go.
Patui.
Fuck Patui. Who needs what before we go flying headlong into shit? So many. I have to collect so many bugs. What the hell do you need, Grandpa? Oh, Grandpa needs a lot of shit. Jean needs things. Everyone needs so much. Is any of it things that I have enough of? Nope. Alright. Well, in that case... Whoops. Sarah, you buff electric things. Oh, it's okay, Nova. Welcome. I just finished my dailies. I haven't done anything crazy yet. I'm just flipping through people trying to decide what I should spend my resins on today, and I think I'll condense them. I shall condense them, and then probably use them on level tickets, because it's kind of what everybody needs, really. Oh. Condense that down. I don't think that that's enough to level anything that Yelan has, but let's look. I saw you changed your icon to Yelan. Have you given up Kuching supremacy? Oh yeah, sure, you can join. I condensed the resins down, but that doesn't mean I can't go do... Can't go do that? Where are you? My world level is 8. What are you? What is your world level? You're offline, I can't see. Yeah, pop online and chuck an invite at me, since your world level's probably higher than mine. And we can do something. What is available today? I'm sure I need, like... Actually, well... You know what? I'll crack a fragile resin. I haven't done any of the boss fights. Want to go do those? Sounds cool. Oh, 8 is the maximum world level. I thought 9 was. I was wrong. That's fine. If you're done with your stuff, Mikey, you want to join?
What are you guys gonna be doing?
Probably some world bosses, and
And
maybe
also,
some domains.
can I access it?
Oh, we'd have to go to your world, and that's a problem because no one doesn't have your friend count. That might be a problem.
It's fine. You guys can play.
Oh, okay. Mikey still has a baby world level, which is fine.
Maybe.
He's taking his sweet time, which is also good, but it does mean that he can't come with me, sadly.
True.
Big sad. That's okay.
I don't. The game is not, in fact, my life, so therefore I must play.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Nova offered to let you play with us.
No. It's
No?
totally fine.
Okay. Alright, I accepted the offer, and... Oh.
It's just spoken from.
Yay! It's Nova! Alright, so what is available today? Lotus books are available. Fans. Alright, you got a particular, weekly world boss that you need? Alright, Hanky, sleep well! You know what, I could probably just, like, type this? Oh, you did all your weekly bosses. Okay. That's fine. I have yet to do mine, but that is okay. I can do that later. What is on in Leeway? What is happening in Leeway? Wheat is happening in Leeway. Medicine orbs are happening. That is not the right dungeon. Ooh, shield books in Mondstadt. I need those for all my Mondstadt people who just look at me and go, why have you forsaken us? Do you have a particular place that you need, Nova? Why am I, like, shouting with the delay? I can just, like, ask. Good Lord.
If you shout louder, the Twitch will deliver faster.
Good roll.
All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Because I kind of need everything at all times, so it does not matter to me. I can do one diligence run. I'm guessing that is this. No, that's witticism. Is diligence leeway? No. I don't remember what diligence is! Is diligence Mondstadt? Is that what this is? No, that's teachings of resistance. I don't memorize the names, I just know them by their symbols, so now I have to look. Ingenuity. Which one is it? I don't know. Oh, it's leeway. Okay. It's the leeway book. Okay. Diligence. Got it.
I thought that Rosaria yelled climate change when I dropped an ice thing or an icicle on it.
You know, though?
Climate change.
You know, that actually... That's amazing. Okay, cool. Alright. I don't know who needs wheat books, but I'm sure it's somebody I've got. Let's co-op. Yes. Invite. Let's do this. Of course, Nova has much more fun crunching numbers and things than me.
What?
Oh, yeah. Actually, hold on. You know what? Hold on a second. Mikey, are you okay if we add Nova to the call?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Alrighty, give me 1 second, Nova.
No.
How dare you? There's a slight lag as I tab over. Add person to this call. If it will let me. There's Nova. Go. Haha! Hello!
Hello. It is nice to be here. I hope I'm not intruding on anything.
Oh no. It's totally fine.
By the way, I've been calling you she. Do I have your pronouns correct?
Yes.
Okay.
The voice is because I'm trans, but yeah,
Okay, that's fine.
She, her above everything. I also have neo pronouns that you can find on my bio, but you don't have to use those.
Okay. Alright, let me know when you're ready and I'll start the thing.
I was born ready.
Awesome.
Also, what did you say? When you started the domain, you said Nova has, and then the stream lagged.
Oh. I don't remember what I was going to say.
You were saying that Nova's really good at number crunching.
Oh, yes, Nova really likes number crunching more than me. So I am sure that she is going to wipe the floor numbers-wise with my ass, so.
I would hope that is the case. Because if not, I will make a fool out of myself.
Wow.
I don't know. I feel like I almost forgot to get the rewards because usually I quit out of domains in co-op. Please give me purple books. I need this for Yunjin. Let's go. I got one purple book.
I got one purple book also. Okay.
Nice.
Was there anything else you wanted to do, or just tag along?
I am going alongside whatever you want to do. I'm just
Okay.
here for helping.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I can use basically everything, so... So many
Is
people.
there anyone that you want to build first? Usually I recommend building DPS first and then the supports around it.
Yeah. Well, I've just, oh my gosh, I've just been working towards getting people to level 90 and sort of talent. Like, actually, most of them have fairly high talents and decent weapons and artifacts and things. But
That's fair.
but I kind of go, I kind of focus on whoever has struck my interest at the time.
No, that's what you have
So.
to do above all else. This
Mhm.
game should be like who you want to build over who you should be building. That's why it took me ages to build Mona, because I do not like her.
Let's see. I wish there was a way to farm the weapon enhancement crystal stuff, and I wish there wasn't a limit. Because that's a nuisance.
True.
Alright, well, I never go and get shield books, and all of my Mondstadt people are just looking at me sadly because almost all of them have the little shield level up books. So let's go do that, because those are available
Okay.
now, and I have 3 more condensed resins. So let's
Time
get a
to
bunch
do
of those.
resistance.
Yes. And then hopefully Noelle will not look upon me with crippling disappointment every time I go, oh yeah, I should have gone and gotten those, shouldn't I?
Every time the domain day passes, Noel cries a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see.
Pardon my load times. You wanna do all of the runs in this domain?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, let's see. Fire and electricity.
This is the first time we played together, I just realized.
And it's live, too, so it's like a momentous... Oh, there you are. For a minute, I thought that I had accidentally gone in without you, and I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
Did it happen again?
I don't think you can do that if I join. You just have to wait for me to start the domain. Yet again, I'm sorry for how long it takes for me to
It's
load in.
completely fine. Usually I'm the one making Mike wait. To the point where a couple of days ago when we were doing one of the new Sumeru domains, I was left outside. And he started and I was like,
so much.
Yeah.
That happens to me so much.
So Mike just led everything over to the edge and I stabbed them through the invisible wall. So it was fine in the end, but you know.
Fire hazard.
No. There we go.
Order Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I actually switched around Kuching's build this week.
Time for a light show.
So now my Kuching is physical damage.
Physical touching.
E.
Interesting.
And then of course, depending on who your supports are, she could really be any element if you think about it.
True. Any element that has an infusion at least.
Yep. I love those.
I
Those are
still
some of my
can't. I
favorites.
still can't I can't fulfill my dream of having an animal kitchen.
I know.
One day, someone will have an animal infusion. Besides Zhao
Yeah, exactly.
and Kazuha C6, I guess.
I will have order.
Fuck that one guy in particular.
How it feels to get a fucking meteor dropped on you.
Oh god, I see that in memes so often where people are like, can you imagine being like a treasure hoarder and you see what looks like a pretty rich guy and you're like, ha, I'll just rob him real quick. And then all of a sudden the sky gets dark and you're like, what?
Honestly, that's how I would feel to fucking rob anyone in this game.
Yeah, it's like, uh-oh, if they have a vision, I guess you're gonna get obliterated, so... Well, it was nice knowing you.
Even the weakest vision holders could probably fuck a treasure hoarder up.
I know. When tiny children gain this power out of nowhere, you know that you were in trouble.
The god of ice giving a fucking child bartender and a zombie a cryovision be like.
Yep. Exactly. Or like, you know, you run across future Fire Archon Klee. And then you know you fucked up. Oh, me and my friend Kiki have decided that if Alice is not already the Pyro Archon, that Klee will be the new Pyro Archon when she is old enough. Since the game did state in the beginning that anybody with a vision can become a god.
True.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
But also, didn't the Travail chapter say like the throne in the sky is not reserved for you and the whole thing about the Elgin is a lie?
Oh, yeah, and that it's probably not true, and that there's some big,
Yeah.
terrible cost for the vision, and like, Lisa knows it, and that's why she's so lazy all the time. Just because she's like, fuck it. The cost is so not worth having a vision.
Lore stream time?
Oh, Kiki knows way more about that if, next time she's on, if you're on too. I'm sure the both of you will have tons of fun.
I'm on most of the time. As long as like you wanna invite me, I'm pretty much always down. I don't really have anything to do right now.
Oh, cool.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
There we go.
I will
Meteor.
have order.
Boom.
Subordination.
The exact same ending. Even the number was the same.
Oh, I'm so excited for the Genshin anime.
Oh god, you saw that as well?
Yes.
It's gonna be the first time I actually watch an anime. Besides, I guess, Brand New Animal.
I watch a lot of anime. Even though if you ask me for recommendations, I'll just sit there for a minute thinking of being like, okay, what were the titles? What were the titles of all of them? You've watched so many. What were they called? It's like, I don't know. They were in Japanese. All I know them as like, oh, it's that one with this premise. What was it called? I don't know.
Can you name every character? Yes, I can. What's
I
the
mean,
name of the anime?
probably. What's it called? Fuck, man, I don't know. It's the one with the girl with the boobas. Like, so all of them.
That's all
Oh,
of them.
Kakegurui?
Yes. You'll have to be more specific.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Right? It's actually probably easier to go, it's like, oh, it's the one that didn't have that. And we're like, oh, well, that's like 4 of them. Like, my dress-up darling.
Being too generous, actually.
There's a few that do, and they're usually anime where the manga was written by a woman.
Don't try to rush your end.
Whoops!
Rightly.
I stood in that.
Wings of darkness, come. Sever
That was
me
my
from
own
day.
fault. But I'm wondering, like, how they're going to do this, because they'll either have
No
to
rest for the
pick
wicked.
a twin, or they'll somehow change the story so it's got
As you
both
wish,
of them.
Fräulein.
In the trailer, they were actually like holding hands and stuff, so
Yeah.
maybe that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Stabilize.
which will be
Or they're gonna go
interesting.
with Ethan. It would be very understandable if they went with Ether, because it's clear that they want him to be the canonical traveler.
Yeah, well, it does seem to make, like, the little details of some of the story stuff makes a lot more sense when it's Ether. Like, in the Chasms storyline, where you find the flower left behind. It makes more sense if it's Ether, because he's like, oh my gosh, these are the flowers that my sister has. But if you play as Lumine, she goes, this is the flower my brother gave me. Then you're like, okay. And? You're like, huh, okay.
What if you gave one to Dainsleaf? Didn't you think of that?
I've been bamboozled.
Alright, I'm all out of resin. But now,
Aw, Sag.
it's okay. Now I can actually give some of my poor Mondstadt people some books that they've been looking for some time.
Some crumbs of books.
Mm-hmm.
You'll lure them in with talents.
Although they are a lot higher up than I thought they'd be. I don't remember who has the shield and who doesn't.
I
Jean?
think
Ah, Jean do.
Noelle, Razor,
Yeah. All right, Jeans. Level 5 across the board.
D-Luke.
Yeah, D-Luke's at 7 and 8. Razor might need them. Razor, what
Razor
are you
needs
at?
them, yes.
Razor, sweetie, what are you at? Okay, you're at 5s and 6s. That's good. Pop that one up. So we have 5, 6, 6. Now I need to go to the alchemy table. And see if I can condense the brown books into blue books.
Booba?
Yes.
Brown books into boobas?
Depending on circumstances, it could be.
What circumstance?
I mean, how do you think Noelle pads her armor? Her breastplate skill has to come from somewhere.
We're getting too deep into the lore.
The lore is too powerful. We need to stop. I'm proud of myself. I came up with that out of thin air.
So anyway, back to the Genshin anime.
Yes. It also might be interesting if the anime isn't so much centered around the twins as it would be like, oh, while the twins are out having their adventure, this is what everybody else is doing.
That would be really cool, actually. Like, especially because they could use this to tease future nations, or at least like the way they look.
Yeah, exactly. And it would also be cool that we could, like, you know, like
Did they
see.
confirm anywhere how many seasons it's gonna be?
No, they just said it was an ongoing project.
Oh, fair.
So let's see.
One can only hope it'll be One Piece length.
Oh lord. Isn't the anime finally ending? I know the
Yes,
manga
it's
finally
Never
ended.
ending.
This next season is going to be the last season.
Holy
At least
shit.
that's
Impossible.
what they're saying. I
Oh
don't
my
believe it.
god. This might mean that One Piece will end in my lifetime.
That's until they introduce the Chew piece.
Oh god. It's like, oh, you didn't know.
The two piece.
Oh, but the One Piece was the friends we made along the way.
Oh my god.
So we can actually continue traveling.
That's gonna be the ending.
But Luffy, didn't you know that this is only one planet with one ocean and there's many oceans on other
Oh
planets
my-
you could go to?
One Piece in space.
My friend Toriyama taught me this trick.
I would pay money to see One Piece in space.
Oh my god, I would too. Let's see.
Instead of searching for a legendary ship, they're searching for a legendary starship.
Yeah! The one piece of fuel that will let them leave this galaxy.
Like Luffy just wears a straw hat over his spacesuit.
Luffy, didn't you understand? This whole time we were searching for one piece of the puzzle.
There's many pieces. Oh my god.
It's actually 1,000 pieces.
It's a 1,000-piece puzzle, yes!
1,000 episodes per piece of the puzzle.
Oh my god.
Being a One Piece writer isn't actually like, it's a generational process.
I will leave this to my son. And his
I wish
son.
to write for One Piece, just like my father and my father before him.
Okay, you said that you've done your weekly bosses. I have not. So would you like to tag along while we beat up a child?
I always want to be the child.
Yay, we need to beat up a child for Zhao. I'm trying to think of like stuff
Also-
to do because the only other thing is the abyss, and I don't want to like be like, okay, thanks, you were here for 5 minutes, bye. Get out of my world.
I would actually love to help you in the abyss because originally you added me because of that. Remember, like on
Oh,
your
yeah.
on your other stream.
Yeah, well, when I switch to the abyss, I'll turn the share screen on in the Discord call so that you can see what I'm doing in real time.
All right, hell yeah.
Without
That's
the
always what I
delay.
assumed you were doing in the streams because they were like talking in real time about what was happening in the game.
Yeah, that's what I do with my friends.
Oh, hold on, I selected in the Zoom on accident. Okay.
It's cool. I can invite you from this window, which is nice.
I'm on a load screen right now.
Oh, well, yes. Then we don't want to do that because then it'll do that awkward thing where it's like they didn't respond, but I'm not going to let you invite them again right away because I don't know how to deal with rejection. You're like, no, let me hit the button again.
Welcome to Genshin Impact.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, there you are. I hear you.
What? Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
there's too many Yelan.
Oh,
I just found a random
be
radish.
Aelon?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
that's all good. I'll be Yunya.
I was climbing a cliff, and there's this random crevice in the cliff with a sparkle, and I was like, "Ooh, what's that?" And it's just a
This
radish
opportunity is quite hard to come by.
In the
Well,
cliff?
in the cliff. It was
surrender
really
is a
high
valid
up too.
option.
Oh my
I was
god.
like, "What
From
is
the
this?"
there?
I don't know. But give that person a raise.
Opening box of Adepti
Oh my god, the other day when we fought Child in Mike's world, like, he just melted immediately.
What level is Mikey?
festival.
I am roll level 6.
That's not so low.
Faster?
Yeah.
Okay, faster.
I still have a ways to go though,
Yeah, and that's fine.
in terms of character levels.
Yeah. Mike prefers to take his time, and that's totally fine. It is a valid way to play. It's also one of the reasons why... Yeah, it's also one of the reasons why one of the things I always put in the review for when Mahoyo's like, "Oh, do you have any suggestions for us?" I'm like, yes. Add an event archive. Because you keep putting story content in the event. I would like to be able to have people be able to see it.
God, yeah.
I have never been to Lantern Rite. I would like to.
I never faced that problem because I played since day one, but like, I feel so bad for everyone who missed out. And like,
Yeah.
even back in 1.0 when we had the what was it called, the fucking stars event, intertwined stars, I think.
Possibly. What
I
was
don't
that one
remember what it was
about?
called,
Mhm.
but it was the very first appearance of Scaramouche.
I was
Literally
at
one
that
of the
one,
biggest
yeah.
reveals in the game, and a lot of people missed it because it was like the very first event, very first major event at least.
Yeah. And then people were like, "Oh, it's cool because if you go to when you see him later in Inazuma, he knows you." And he's like,
yeah, that
"Oh,
was
it's
actually
you,
that
you
was actually
asshole."
nice.
And I was like, "Aha." But if you weren't there, it doesn't happen. And it's also a shame when you get things like which one had a lot of story content, but I wasn't there. The one that happened on Dragonspine with Albedo. I know what happened on it, but I wasn't there, so I didn't.
1.2.
Yeah, 1.2.
Yeah,
So
the
I
1.2 event.
didn't get to experience that. And so I mean, you can watch cutscenes, but there's something to be said of being able to play it yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's fine if they want to lock like rewards, like don't give everyone the Faster in Desire or the Wind Blue mode or the Cinnabar Spindle, but at least let them experience the story again.
Yeah, at the very least, let them do that. I mean, it'd be nice if you got the special reward as well, but it wouldn't be the end of the world if you didn't, mostly because,
Yeah, I think the special reward is kind of pushing it because I think then it doesn't really matter making it an event, just make it a permanent thing.
Yeah.
I think like especially now, there's gonna be another one of these coming up now with Razor.
Yeah.
There's gonna be like a special pole arm and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Very next update. Speaking of the next update and Scaramouche, can we talk about his fucking mech that he got?
Yeah! Looks like he paid
Hell,
attention when Mom turned into a mech. Actually, speaking of which, that is the next boss fight I'm going to. Let me know when you're ready for invite, because I don't want to leave you hanging on the...
I did not know. I
okay.
need to switch characters real quick.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. You can do that when it invites you to the co-op screen too. I just didn't want.
Yeah, but then it doesn't update in the overworld, so I prefer doing it here.
Okay, that's fine. Yep, I'm bringing Raiden and I've got Chi-Chi.
Oh, you got Electro covered? Okay, then I'm gonna go Ganyu and Kazuha.
Nice. The
All right,
Maple
you can
Boy.
shoot me the invite.
Bing.
And now I gotta teleport all the way over there because the invite system is weird.
All the world
Mhm.
holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Thank you, A.
I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
I know you do, A.
What did you say?
I stand before it, unchanging. Like I know you do. She's talking about eternity.
Damn girl,
then.
go off.
Yeah. It's like oh god, like how every 2 seconds Osmanthus wine is
Oh
the
my
same as I remember. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
I've got you
What?
back.
I'm getting Vietnam flashbacks.
I know!
Zhongli, please stop.
Zhongli,
I know.
please stop having flashbacks in the middle of the street.
Every time
You
you sprint,
drunken old man.
every time you sprint with Venti. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh god.
Of that destruction. Shine down.
Whoops. Alright, now what is this? It's this one.
Betos is just literally her chugging booze.
Yeah, just every few seconds.
I thought you were gonna say milk.
Oh, go. Oh god. Or like how every couple of seconds, I forgot his name. Sayaka's brother, Ayato. Every few seconds with Ajay, you're sip.
Yeah, I wish I had
Without
Ayato.
yearning, all returns to silence.
Oh.
I skipped Ayato to get a ride in C1.
What?
I should not have done.
I should not have stood in that.
You wanna see a fun trick with Kazuha in this boss battle?
Sure.
Okay, whenever she does the thing where you have to apply electro to the fruit, don't do it.
Okay.
Faster. Okay, faster.
And hope I don't mess it up, because if I do, we're gonna die. But I never messed it up, so as long as I just do what I always do.
Illusion shattered.
I love your confidence. Let's do it. Ooh.
Plan first, then execute.
Trust me, I never had confidence in my life. Okay. Please don't let me mess it up live. Come on.
Life goes on.
Let's go.
Haha.
Yeah, you just suck her shield and use it against her.
Follows my blade.
I'm sure it does, man. Ruin follows my blade. Uh-huh.
Sure,
I usually
Kingdom.
fight her at range, that's why I keep getting slapped. Ah, the jumping puzzle that I didn't realize for the longest time was the jumping puzzle. So I just kind of stood there and got my ass beat. I was like, I don't understand, what am I doing wrong?
Wheel of life. Sacred name.
Blaze over.
Fortune preserver.
Torn to oblivion.
Yay, number go boom.
Big numbers. Oh, this damage doing numbers.
Evasion is futile.
Wow.
Ow. Right, and you slapped a child.
Please, step back.
Weak.
Yay!
Emptiness.
Achievement get.
You got an achievement?
Yep, for fighting her with a friend. Up until this
Oh,
point,
you're-
I have fought her alone.
Oh god, you're gonna spark my achievement hunting. Now I'm gonna wanna do the other achievements that you don't have.
Now let's see, do I have any for world bosses that I don't have? One sec. Except for
begin glowing.
Dvalin, who's impossible because for some reason you can't fight him with friends.
It's so weird. The only boss that you can't fight with people.
Oh, looks like the rest of them are just regular world bosses. The Thunder Manifestation, the Gold Wolf, Lord Ruin Serpent, and the Jade Terror Shroom. I have not beaten in co-op. Do I
Eyes begin
have
glowing.
any in there? No, the rest of them are all 100%. Ah, why not?
Let's go.
Do I need anything for
somewhere
Thunder Manifestation? Yes, I do.
cooler.
I still...
Yoimiya.
No, Yoimiya doesn't. Oh, her name. She's the crow.
Official?
No, the other one.
Kujosara.
Thank you. I was like, where is my brain? Where's my brain? Where's my brain? Where's my brain? Just sitting there suffering. Unfortunately, my brain likes to turn off periodically, and I'll just be sitting there going, well, I was gonna say something, and now I don't know.
That's way too relatable.
Free.
Alrighty. Yay! 2 Yoimiyas for the win.
Yoimiya doubles.
Oh, the 2 other achievements for this thing bugged so bad before.
The only achievement I had bug was the one where you had to kill him like in midair. I had to try it, what, 3 times until it worked?
Yeah, the one that kept bugging for me was the don't attack him until he hits you part.
That one...
That one, it would just bug incessant, like it wouldn't let me.
Okay, faster.
I had to keep leaving and coming back. It's like, no, it doesn't count. The one to just run away from this thing and never be hit by it.
Yeah, that one
It's
that was
easy.
kind of easy.
The other one's the one that kept getting bugged.
Time for a light show.
Pretty sure it was the only boss achievement that ever gave me any trouble because it was buggy. Actually, some of the hypostasis ones where you have to get hit by their attacks, those ones kind of have weird hit registration. So they also bug from time to time.
Yeah. I mean, it could be worse, but it's still annoying. Yay. Alright, who next? Golden Wolf Lord, probably.
Ooh.
I'll bring
Time to be
Ningguang.
Geo. You sure? I can just switch Yelan for Yunjin and I can still
Oh,
be a
yeah.
Yunjin.
Sure. That's fine.
Hells yes.
Guys,
Where are you, Yunjin? There you are. Still not level 90? Oh.
It's okay. Geo Grandpa is not level 90 for me yet. Soon. Someday, Heizo
day.
and Ito will be level 90 when I collect enough bugs.
Hazel is so fun to play.
He
You're not gonna
is.
regret it. He is so terrible, but also so fun.
I know. I find his character, unfortunately for me, to be extremely forgettable. I could not tell you
I mean,
really all that
the
much
only
about
time
him.
that he shows up is in his hangout event, so that's understandable.
Yeah, and that's it. Period. You never see him in any other times. It's like, well, okay.
time for a light show.
But
The
man,
last
is his
character that I
fighting
met-
style
oh,
fun.
sorry.
Also, it's okay.
The last character concept that I made actually has a voice line about Hazel.
Yeah.
Because I'm still doing those for some reason.
Hey, those are fun.
They are.
I've actually been in my free time, not my normal free time, but in my free time, I've also been working on a turnaround for Scuffnung. So
Opening box of Adepti dress.
Oh,
yeah, I was gonna do Abyss, but I also said I was gonna do art. So after we're done with these, maybe I'll switch to that. I was also working on a doing a Halloween skin for my VTuber, or my little,
Faster.
well, PNG tuber,
Okay,
I guess.
faster.
Someday
Oh,
I'll
I
have
wanna
the
see
money to 3D that.
Up and leap.
Have to pay somebody.
Flag fly.
Ooh.
The only thing that's annoying about fighting this boss with Yunjin is that you have to actually charge her skill.
Faster. Break a leg.
I made the mistake of going after him the first time without any Geo people, because I didn't know that. Man, I love his animation for going
I'm
back in
pretty
the
sure
portal.
like everyone did that. Yeah, it's so cool. But yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone did that, where they just didn't bring any Geo. They forgore. Who are the other two? Terror Plume and Rune Serpent?
Yes.
Sick.
So, the Ruined Serpent and the Jade Terror. Alright, let me break open one more Fragile Resin to make sure I can actually get loot from that, 'cause I need it.
Very cute.
You don't have to get the loot, but
Oh, but I want the loot. I need it for Yelan.
oh, I thought your Yelan was 90.
Wait,
Sag.
is she? Now I'm questioning that. I confidently went, nah, she's not. And I'm pretty sure I'm right. But now I'm also curious if I lied. Did I lie? Nope, Yelan's 80.
Okay. Then we
Alright.
shall beat up this oversized.
This is a big snick.
I was gonna say something inappropriate for Twitch. Let's just continue on.
This giant mechanical bench. Alright. Let me put the stupid flashlight on. Dear Mahoyo, can I have a second item slot, please? Thank you.
You only speak the truth. But also, how would PS4? Oh, actually, we have. Yeah, we can just do quick menu triangle. Yes, we need a second item slot. True.
Mm-hmm.
I would have the NRE and the thing that makes you glide faster.
Yeah. Have my seed box.
My burst is not charged. Oops.
Oh well. No big deal. Come back out of the ground, please. Thank you. Xiao is so mean when you get hit. Just see weak from the other end of the map. I'm like, thanks. I did my best.
I'm trying, okay?
I was just doing my best. You're so mean.
Hell yeah, you know the strats.
Whee!
And my burst charge just in time.
I love that for his, because for the longest time I thought there was something special I needed to do with his ult, but no, it really is just jump, smash, jump, smash, jump, smash.
Peak Xiao gameplay is just smashing your jump button.
Ah. Is this the dance you long to do in a field of flowers, Xiao? I'm not entirely sure that's dancing, but I mean, maybe it is to a bird.
He's got the spirit. He's got the spirit.
Alright, let's see. Grab that one. And now the last one is the Jade Terror Shrine.
Watch me die on this boss fight.
I have gotten my butt kicked on it a couple of times. Like, I haven't wiped on it. I don't think I've ever wiped on a boss. But
God,
I have been
screamed
smacked around.
today while I was trying to 36 star this Abyss rotation. Literally yelled with rage because of this boss, because I was getting it down to like 10% health and then running out of time.
Oh, I hate that.
Eventually I did it.
Oh, good.
But it took suffer.
Oh, hold on a minute. Friends. Ow!
I would help you, but I'm stuck in low screens for
Totally fine.
30% of my time.
It will be dead soon. It is dead.
It will be baked soon.
It will be dark soon.
This is gonna be the Kaching showcase.
Yay! 2 Kachings.
Oh.
Not 1, but 2.
This is my heaven.
The first time when I was like, oh, clearly I just burn it, and then it summoned many friends, and I was like, oh, that's a bad idea. That was not a good that I've done.
Does it only spawn the things if you burn them?
Yeah, it spawns ads if you burn it, and it does special fancy moves if you charge it with Electro.
Yeah, I knew about the special moves, I just didn't know that it only spawned things if you burned it.
Yeah.
I thought it just spawned them, like, as a normal attack.
I haven't seen it do it, but that's what the description said during the event when I was looking at it.
Oh, I did not read that.
Witness the power of Gogo.
Thank you, Coaching, for not critting, making me look like a weakling.
Whee! Yeah! Achievement acquired.
Yay!
Which means I now have them all. Yes. Meetings and outrun.
I love how both of our Coachings have weapons that match their aesthetic. I love this.
I actually got that on a banner without knowing what it was, and I told my friend Kiki, and she goes, "You got the best one!" I'm like, "Is it the best one?" Yeah! So I gave it to Kaya for a while, and then I sat there and I went, you know, I should probably find out, like, who's actually this is good for. Because the answer was not Kaya.
Isn't it a Bastion slot for Bennett as well?
Yeah. It's also good for Bennett.
Sick. That's probably gonna be who you're gonna use it on Abyss, because you really don't use Coaching a lot on Abyss.
This
is coming from the biggest Coaching simp in the world.
Okay, now a decision must be made. Should I do the Abyss, or should I do art? I did say I was going to do the Abyss and maybe art, so I guess I should do that.
The Abyss it shall be.
The Abyss it will be. Whee!
Oh no, I will poof.
Alright, let me share screen so that you can see in real time. Oh.
Double stream? Watching you on Twitch and on Discord?
Exactly. Real time and delayed.
Pog champing on both chats?
Stream sniping? What? I'm
Stream
stream sniping the Abyss.
The incredibly common problem of Genshin Impact stream sniping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens to me. God, dude, it happens to me all the time. I remember when I was streaming the Sumeru update. I was getting stream snipers left and right, bro.
Alright, let's see. When the defense is decreased by 35% for 10 seconds if they are hit with the grass. Cool, so it's
This
grass
blasting is kind of
again.
insane. Kind of insane blasting to BH.
Okay, let's see. What do we got? We got shrooms. And then ermites. And then lots of... Oh my god, that's a lot of hilly churls in the first half! Good lord. Every hilly churl.
They call the homies.
Yeah, no kidding. I see Scoffdung's tribe has shown up to yell at me.
And also all of the kinds of meta trolls as well. Literally all 4.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then other mushrooms. Okay. Alright, so I definitely want Kazuha to bring in all of the everybody. Actually, first I want Raiden, because she should be the first one on here.
I'm so happy that they finally removed the fucking Electro wall from floor 9.
Oh, thank god. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't great either.
For me, it was the worst.
Oh, actually.
Even though I could tank it, I just hated it so much.
Actually, it should be Fischl. I should bring Fischl in the first one, because if not, I'll have 2 bow characters on the other one, and that won't end well for me. Okay. Let's see. And then I guess... Do I want Sucrose there? How many opponents were there? Yeah, I do want Sucrose. And then I guess Chi-Chi. My golden healing child. Everybody who was sad that they got you instead of someone else in the 50-50 doesn't know what they're talking about. You're precious and I love you. Precious and perfect and I love you. And you do so much damage.
You sound like my sister right now.
Alright. Let's do the easy floors and get used to this.
By royal
What? Well, that didn't last long, did it?
One with nature.
I summon thee.
Scatter!
Oh my goodness. The Dendro is just so strong.
The wind knows me. No rest for the wicked.
one with nature.
Oh, never mind. It's still alive. Now it's not.
Time to go.
I thought it was dead.
That's
I was wrong.
that's a mood right there.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
that awkward moment where you run away too soon and it's like, why didn't anything spawn? Oh, because it didn't die. That's right.
That happens way too often, I swear.
I summon thee.
Come on. There we go.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Oh. Hyper Bloom is good shit. I love watching a grenade turn into a heat-seeking missile. Although we didn't find out if those heal you, did we, Mikey? Do the little pods heal you when they pop?
I don't know. They seem to.
They
I
seem
don't
to
know
do
if it's intentional.
something.
They don't heal you.
They don't. Okay. We weren't
I'm
sure.
hallucinating. Which wouldn't be the first time.
I'm pretty sure that like depending on how they explode, they actually do damage to you, which is not fun.
Oh, whoop.
Oh.
So then applying electro to that is the best idea.
Yes. Hyper Bloom is my favorite reaction right now.
Whee! Oh my goodness, that 20% recharge increase was no joke! All of everything is ready again!
Enhanced animal module 75.
There is no escape.
Yay! Oops.
You're doing so good.
I hit proceed so quickly and kicked me
Oh.
out. This always happens. It's like, oh, yes, continue, please. It's like, oops. I hit B again too quick, and it's like, oh, you did want to leave. I'm like, no. Ooh, character damage increased by 20% after you sprint? Yes. I sprint all the time. I'm gonna sprint right now.
By royal decree.
She just admitted to being the fake Atsuko, and oh my god, this child's parents are dumb as fuck.
Oh, you're doing the story quest. Not story quest.
The
one of the girls from that's like a refugee from Inazuma.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Whoops, wrong
She
guy.
must be so tired. She forgot about her mission.
Oh! Yeah, that one! There we go! The one where it is very clearly a Tanuki. Yes. That was like...
Actually, I never thought about it being a Tanuki. I just always thought it was a random imposter.
That was my
Literally
first
never
thought
thought
when they were like, oh, she brought us all these things, but then they turned out to just be leaves. And I was like, it was a Tanuki.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I don't know. I never thought about that. You're so smart.
Oh, thank you.
I guess it makes sense because of how big the Tanuki's balls are.
Okay, we are.
slip, but it let slip the match right in front of these parents. What the heck?
And they didn't know. They didn't
That was a
notice.
gamble. And then she's like, I'm just so tired. I need to go work. Bye.
Bye! Don't worry about it. It's totally okay. Nothing bad happened. I promise.
By royal decree.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Nothing is going wrong at all. Nothing ever went wrong. I did not leave for
Nothing
Lewin.
bad ever happens to the Hatsukas.
She always brings back weird seeds or some wild fruit.
Yeah, there we go. I was like, it's Nikki.
Illusion shattered.
Sir, do you mind?
Oh my god, this quest just has me waiting. That's amazing.
Yeah, you just gotta sit outside and wait a couple of minutes and then go for it.
I'm down.
It's like, well, hold on a second there.
It's like they saw the meditation like feature of Assassin's Creed Origins, and they're like, let's make an entire quest centered around that.
And only one.
Animal hypersensitivity.
Yes.
And we'll never bring it up again.
Eternal.
Yep.
There is no escape.
Oh, it'll come up again in a completely unrelated thing.
Oh yeah.
When
no,
you least expect it, it will return. They're like, oh, we'll test it out, and if nobody
whenever
liked
you
it,
reach
it
that
just won't
one.
come back.
That's what happens to half of the features in this
Illusion
game.
shattered.
Remember shooting storm terror while gliding?
Yep! You did that once, and it was cool. Then it never
Technically
happened again.
twice.
Oh yeah, I'm
Technically
sorry.
twice.
That's true. Technically twice. The first time not knowing you were being helped by Venti, and the second time knowing you were being helped by Venti.
Yes, and that's the only difference.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the
Wait,
way,
if she came back home so quickly, how did she get a job? I don't understand.
the secret is she didn't.
No, I know. I'm just puzzled as to how these parents bought it. It's just really
Yeah,
weird.
you know, they should be suspicious on the grounds that the Sakuko decree exists. Like, why?
Okay.
Like, hmm.
Oh, the quest is over.
But they don't know that she ever left in Azuma. Like for them, Atsuko is still just. There.
Oh yeah.
They don't really. The Sakuga decree wouldn't play into their suspicions, even though it should.
It really should, but it doesn't because the Tanuki showed up the day that their daughter went, I'm gonna go somewhere else, and they went, sure you will. And as far as they're concerned, she didn't.
The Tanuki saw her sneaking out, and he was like, I'm gonna do a little trolling.
I have to thank these people for these people are so nice and their daughter's so ungrateful by leaving. I need to do something. I will impersonate her. Identity theft. Yes.
I like the idea. I like the idea of just waking up and being like, I'm gonna do a little bit of trolling today.
God, that just makes me think of the new, and we need to watch this together because it's so damn funny. The new Snap Cube Shadow the Hedgehog real-time dub
Oh my god.
with
man.
with the
That's so good.
new plan adultery.
Oh my god.
He sees Eggman.
It's like, I'm gonna kill the president, sees Eggman flow by. New plan adultery.
And it ties back into the Sonic Adventure dub where he fucked Eggman's wife.
Ah, that's not why he thinks I'm a pervert. It's because I fucked his wife.
I prefer their version of Sonic.
I do too.
They have in my head that's the only version of Sonic. There's nothing else.
Every once in a while, I wonder if the reason why some things sync up as well as they do is because one of them has played the game and so knows it's coming, and knows that they can say
that's
it.
what happened. Yeah, that's what it is. I think two of them know what's happening. and
Okay,
then, like,
because the Sonic, I'm so excited, it makes me want to bark like a dog, was too good. it just. Okay, we're back online.
I have to check whether you are a robot. Please check what is a stop sign and what it is not.
I will run it by this robot to prove if you're right or not. I think actually that is one of the things that the data from those puzzles is given to, is people developing AI, so it seems like it's defeating the purpose. Also, hello everybody, I'm back.
I'm gonna reopen your stream.
My internet died, but it did come back, and here I am, once again, to do this. Whoops. I have hit the wrong button. Can I?
Man, this guy gotta stop losing everything.
Oh, is it the drunk guy who loses keys? No, wait. No, that's a daily.
Masanori, his name Masanori.
Oh, I have to
The
turn the share
nameless
screen on for
samurai.
you guys. Oh,
Yeah,
the dude who would never
samurai guy.
remember himself. Yes.
Yeah.
We realized something while you were while you were out. I made a joke about how in Azuma World quests are always loops, and then it clicked for me that it makes sense because it's eternity.
Ah, that. Yep.
That meta
Ooh.
quest design.
I had an
Ah.
accidental epiphany. I wish that you were live while I had that epiphany because that was fun.
It's a loop because eternity. Yes. I refuse to give Mike context for it, but I did tell him that probably the funniest part of the Sumeru Archon quest is the fact that God tells you to go take a shit. You're like, what do I do now? And she's like, take a shit. I'm like,
Take a dookie.
She's like, take a fear poo. And I'm like, all right, cool. I guess that's what we're doing.
Alright, everyone, bathroom break.
Yeah. Right? All right, let's get started. I will have the same team, but I will set it up slightly differently. Collie there. You and Cryo Child. Yes. And him and the nun.
What a nerd. Oh my god. You can't run from death.
Can't you?
There is no escape.
I bet if I try really hard, I definitely could. It's called tax evasion.
Oh no!
Stop projecting your failures.
You say that like I'm guilty of tax evasion. I'm not. I have never evaded a tax in my life. Mostly because
That's
someone
what-
else does my taxes for me.
That's what a tax evader would say.
I mean, it is. I can't argue with that, but you know.
This streamer right here, Twitch.
This is going into the evidence locker later.
One with nature.
What? Wrong button.
It's gonna play in quart. No, Judge, I never evaded taxes. But this here clip from Twitch.tv.
It seems to suggest otherwise, doesn't it? Yeah, but you know, it was a joke. I didn't really ever
Your
know.
Honor, I was
Likely
slash J.
story.
Yeah, it was slash S. No.
Shine down.
Your Honor, it was a slash IJ. My friends got it.
God. I've worked for 2 law firms in the past, and I can tell you that weird shit like that does happen sometimes. I cannot tell you the strange people that have come into the office. I can give you general descriptions of them, but I can't tell you too much because that would be legally bad. But we had some people
Stand clear.
who definitely were like the lawyer would look at him and be like, okay, now you have to tell me if you actually did do the crime or not, because that is going to change how this goes.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
They're like, oh, I thought you'd get me off the hook. No, you definitely did it. The only thing we can do now is try to make sure you don't go to prison. Oh, yeah.
I feel like
Terminate.
yeah, I feel like if your lawyer says that, then you're kind of, you know, may as well just give up.
Well, the thing is
Nah,
that
you definitely did it. There's nothing I.
yeah, well, I mean, most of the clients that we had at the last firm I was at were
There's
all
an Amber Heard the reference somewhere here.
like at the last place I was at, most of our clients were motor vehicle arrests. So it was like, no, you can't really argue because the cops saw you do it and he has footage. We know because we requested it and we have it on file. So let's talk about how we can make sure you don't go to prison, such as writing a very polite note about why you won't do it again. I'm not kidding. That is one of the things they tell you to do. That's also one of the things that you need when you put in a plea to have something removed from your record, is explaining in a letter to the judge why you have changed since this happened. And we had some clients who wrote things about, like, you know, this was a stupid thing that I did when I was a kid because I was a teenager and I didn't know what I was doing and I was irresponsible. But now I'm an adult and I know what responsibility is, and, you know, it's preventing me from getting a job to progress myself, so I'd really appreciate if you would change it. And then we also have other people who were like, yeah, it happened, but it wasn't my fault. Like, that's not gonna get you shit. And basically, they hired us to go back and correct their letter so that it didn't sound like that's what they were saying. And I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, they're gonna reject it, aren't they? And my superior was like, yeah, probably. There's no judge who would give you a pardon after this kind of letter. I mean, hell, we worked on a federal pardon once, and that's a big deal. I don't even remember what they did. Not that it matters, but... That one was basically me writing a big, long instruction book, because it turns out the difference between, like, a civil... something on, like, your police record versus, like, a federal crime is that you can't have somebody else fill the pardon out for you. You have to do it. So they hired us for this, but we actually can't do any of the steps legally. So that was funny. Oh, God. I also wrote wills so many times while I was there, I could probably write my own.
Scatter!
Ow.
Life goes on.
I'm about to beat him, finally. Will this be the last thing that I have to do against this guy?
Possibly.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Propagate!
Ow.
No. He reset. What the fuck?
As you wish, main Fräulein.
How could you?
That wasn't the right character!
Germinate!
That's not right.
Ouchie. Ugh. I hate the electro. Thank you for dying.
Stand clear.
I hate your shield so much.
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis and
Propagate!
If only Chi-Chi didn't have a 5-decade cooldown.
I know.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
stand clear.
Spring forth!
Go.
Please die, please die, please die, please die. Thank you. Go to sleep, go to sleep.
I failed that. Oh my god.
Aw.
Why?
Oh, is
wasn't
this
expecting him to
the
reset.
please challenge me like 1,000 times guy?
Let's dance.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
must have known.
No excuse for slacking.
One with nature.
Alright.
Just like we rehearsed.
Perhaps I can beat him now.
What? Now it's just you and me, guy who is not moving for some reason. Thank you for deciding to stand here and accept your fate.
My man was stun locked. What the hell?
No, he was just standing there watching me kill everyone else. He didn't do anything. I'm like, you know what? Okay. He was stunned and
He was
horrified.
stun locked.
Odds revealed by animal test 6308.
Oh, right, the two.
Absorption test.
I forgot there are two of these assholes here.
Animal test 6308. Swirl.
Stop.
Mark 2. Life goes on. Where are you? Orders given. Orders received. Shadow Raven. Let night fall.
Propagate!
Absorption test. Don't break my glasses. My royal.
Ow. Oh, I don't want you to get worked up. I want you to die.
Rise.
Rude.
No, don't kill Chi-Chi!
Don't want to be sealed back up.
Now we have to
Oh
retry.
no.
Oh, that combination is so devastating. It's terrible.
Shine down.
As one with wind and cloud.
Everybody come to play. Ooh. This is proceeding somewhat worse than last time.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
There is no
This is just the Abyss experience. You do the same floor over and over, somehow you're getting worse.
You're like, no, how is it not better than last time? Ah!
Me trying to 36 star this rotation.
There we go. Oh my god.
The insolent shall be punished. Go.
You shall be punished. Nasty bitch.
I didn't feel
wings of darkness.
Oh,
Come, sever.
Ah.
Animal test 6308.
Let me go.
Enhanced animal models.
Germinate!
Opening box of Adepti Tricks.
Odds, reveal thyself.
Faster, life goes on.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Uh-oh. They're both getting worked up. They're both getting worked up. No. Please. Please go away. I don't care. I don't want to know what flows through you. It's highly inappropriate.
Animal hypostasis. I didn't feel that.
they're just trying to show you, you know.
Me, the world, shining, shimmering, splendid.
Scatter!
How are they still not dead?
I don't know. And I'm scared to switch to any of the ones that could die before Chi-Chi can heal them. No, she's got 10 seconds left. No, everyone is going to die.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Thunderbolt.
Maybe this assemblage was not the best idea. Maybe it should have been different.
Do you have Diona for a shield, maybe?
I do, but she's not here right now.
Illusion shattered.
The wind knows me. Clouds high.
Sorry, Patium is not available at the moment. Let's call again later.
Let the show begin.
You could switch parties, but then you have to replay the floor.
Yeah.
Just like we rehearsed. Shine down.
Which isn't that bad, but still.
Yeah, I want to make sure I can't actually do it before I do that. There we go. See, like them, I can wipe the floor with them.
Propagate!
Wheel of life.
By
Yes,
royal
stay
decree.
over here and don't invite those two to play with you.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2.
Yes, we've knocked them down.
Shadow Raven. Let night fall.
Orders given. Orders received.
Alt in order to survive that.
Faster. Rise.
No. No, Chi-Chi, fuck. I think I can still make it. I think I can still make it. I think I can still make it.
It's all going up in flames.
It's all going up in flames! No. No.
Animal hypostasis.
Spring forth! Scatter!
Oh, thank God, they're dead. You die also.
Phantasmagoria.
Oh my God.
You
Leave.
did it!
Leave. We're gonna read to the party. Oh, I didn't have to leave. We would. Whatever. It's fine.
It's fine. You're
Oh my god, I did that with 2 seconds left.
Yay!
Augers?
Ooh. Alright.
Ooh, a crit rate hat.
What are y'all's wishing plans with the upcoming banners?
I want Sino for sure because his ult looks fucking amazing.
Same. If I don't get Gun UC1 right now, I'm getting Sino for sure.
Mm-hmm. And
Yes.
getting any of the other ones would be really nice. I know nothing about her, but I like how Candace looks, and I like the idea of having a character who has a shield.
Zhongli.
I meant one like on their arm, but yeah.
Zhongli, Diona, Xinian, every Geo character.
Toma in the background
Noel.
weeping softly.
Yeah,
Like, my
Toma,
sweet boy, I'm
Noel.
sorry, no. I didn't mean it.
C4, Yanfei, and Kaya.
Yeah. They're both looking at me like, man, okay, I see how it is. It's not what I meant. It's not what I meant.
No, but yeah, I get what you meant. Candace's gameplay looks really fun. I just don't like the Hydra infusion she gives everyone. That's
Mm,
gonna mess some team comps up.
that might be interesting. Depending on how you want
It's
to use
over,
it.
finally. Ugh.
Alright.
But however, that's another element to add to Kuching's arsenal. We're gonna have
Yeah,
Hydra
now we
Kuching.
can have a Hydro Kuching, so it's fine. Okay. So we definitely...
The real traveler is actually Kuching. She has mastery over all elements plus physical.
Yes. Okay. And that one, and we definitely want these two. But then we need some ice, like a lot of ice. Like, we need a lot of ice.
A lot.
A lot of ice.
A
A
lot of ice.
lot of ice. Alright. I think that should be good. Of course, now I've reminded myself from the Mass
Oh,
Effect
no.
DLC about how
No
our
shields for the Hydro Mimics.
I forgot. I forgot. Well, that's fine. I did it without it last time, so it's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, no, you got it, you got it.
I got this. It's okay. It's cool.
You have Barbara, you're not gonna die.
Yeah. It's good. We're fine.
Is your
We're Gucci.
Barbara C6?
Yep. So if anybody
Yeah,
dies,
you're
we
not
just
bad. You're not
get revived.
You just get right back up.
Yeah. Once.
Up and at 'em. Once.
Once.
Once every,
Once.
you know, every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Into the wind.
Cool down on her C6 actually. I can never remember because I didn't use
I
it.
think it's 5 minutes.
The wind knows me.
It's 15 minutes.
Oh, never mind. Well, it'll happen one time. Oh shit.
Oh god. That's the longest cooldown in this game. It's Barbara's C6.
Which makes sense, I guess. If you were just coming back to life every few minutes, that would be unfair, I suppose.
That would be so funny though. Every enemy in this game is like, why won't you die? I have Barbara on my
Fallen
team.
leaves.
Barbara's here.
My night. The wind
I'm
knows me.
literally full of the power of God and anime. It's really nice. Like, oh shit.
the power of Barbados and light novels on my
Into the wind.
Also, I'm an idol. I'm still not entirely sure why or what that means really, but Clee's mom said it would be fun, so
This is reminding me of the fucking image where she's holding an AK-47 that looks like Skyward Harp.
yes, I've seen that picture.
Barbados won't forgive us.
But I won't.
God, that's probably one of the best Genshin memes. It
really
withstood the
is.
test of time. There's an actual mod that adds that to the game. You can make Venti shoot a skyward gun.
All right, now let's bring everybody over to not here. Everyone come play with me, please.
Feel of life.
Don't, not that. Nope.
I didn't
No.
feel that.
Everybody come here.
Germinate. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Everyone come here. And not there.
Spirit blade. A touch of frost.
Get away from the ley line. Stop it.
Coordination.
Come here. Play with me. Play with me over here and not over there.
Let night fall.
Ah.
Scatter.
Rise.
Oz, reveal thyself.
This is the only annoying part, is this shield asshole.
Forth, my blade.
That fuel and no pyro.
Ah! Yeah.
Wings of darkness.
There we go.
Sever night from day.
Hey, big guy! How are you? It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Opening box of Adepti Tricks. Wheel of Life.
Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Hi.
By royal decree.
My man teleported.
Yeah, right? It's like I've unleashed all of my stuff. Where did he go?
Nothing personnel, kid. That's how it feels to battle the Mago Kenki or Signora.
Oh
You
my
put
god.
all of your AoE skills in one place and they just teleport
And
away.
the bitch just flies away, and you're like, are you serious?
And then when you think, okay, I'm gonna save my AoE for after they teleport, and then they just don't.
And yeah, and then she just never does. And you're like,
Guys,
hello?
That's my experience every week fighting Signora. I'm so mad.
It's like she knows.
sacred
She
name.
literally does, because I fight her with my Zhao team, so I have both Jean and Bennett on it. And she just sits still.
She's like,
Or
goodbye.
teleports away.
Or when you're like, oh, I'm gonna put it down. Or like, oh, I've got my ult now, I'm gonna use it. Turns into a tornado and floats away, and you're like, and I can do nothing. Okay.
I think ever since Signora released, I've hit maybe like 11 Zhongli meteors on her. Because she just teleports away from them.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here and I'm like, nobody. This is why no one will ever be allowed to pull for you.
Now you shall perish.
You bitch.
This is why you're the only canonically dead Harbinger.
Right?
Badge.
This is why you're the only character who has died.
Insolent.
Except Tepe, Rip Tepe.
R.I.P. Tepe.
I care more about Tepe's death, the fucking unplayable NPC visionless, maidenless, than Signora. I care more about.
I mean, she kind of is
It's
maidenless, really. Isn't that her backstory? her backstory was, I met a guy. Oop, he dead. I guess he didn't love me that much. He didn't live for very long.
That's not maidenless. She had bitches and then the bitches died.
Like almost immediately, if I remember her backstory correctly. They like met, and she's like, my life has been dark and terrible because I've been cursed with magic. And he's like, aw, that sucks, man. And she's like, I know, thank you. And then he died.
Oh man, that's.
And she's like, well, I have to burn the world down now.
Oh! The ashes will remain. Okay, bitch, you don't have to
Alright,
treat me like your boyfriend.
Don't take it out on me. Bird.
Oh no.
It's fine, I came back to life. You can't stop me.
And now we gotta wait 15 minutes for it to happen again.
I just won't die in that time. It's fine. I'll just lightning my way to victory. Haha! Who needs shield? Not me! I say after having a character die. And the only reason it didn't end horribly for me is because I had Barbara.
Life goes on. Fast.
Barbara is honestly, why don't the Archons revive you? They're literal gods, but then it's a nun that revives you?
They're like, I don't have that power though. I'm the god of contracts, not death. And I'm like,
Faster.
I can't argue with that though. But okay.
Okay, but this child just brought me back to life.
Yeah, I know, it's kinda cool, isn't it?
Reveal thyself.
Does this mean that the
Damn, bro, that's wild.
Does this mean that the oh my god, that the Hydro Archon can like resurrect people? Nah, her kingdom is just being eaten alive by pollution. Oh my god, Chi-Chi got
Be sealed.
fucking destroyed.
I saw that. Oh my, you got actually fucking
I got obliterated.
some Super Smash Brothers melee
I
combo.
know. That Vishap was like, nope, not today.
Momo combo.
Wind and cloud.
Ow.
Absurd. Torn to oblivion.
Shouldn't have used this soon. Haha. No, she did die. Crap.
Oh no. You were so smug about it. You were like, haha,
Haha!
I have
Oh.
outsmarted you.
I went. Oh.
That's like Clee's death voice line. Did I win?
Yeah, I won! Oh, no, I
Into the wind.
didn't.
God, why do the children have
One
the
with
saddest
nature.
voice lines when they die?
I know.
Steady, go. I'll protect
Why
us.
has everyone stopped singing?
Cold.
So cold. No, I don't want to be sealed again.
Oh no! Feelings. Speaking of the children, Yao Yao finally coming out of the Genshin vault. They put like one fan art of her after not talking about Yao Yao for 2 years.
Oh yeah, when everyone was like, oh, she'll probably be the free one that you get because she's Dendro, and they're like, who? Like, what do you mean who? She was on all of your art when you were talking about it, and they're like, I don't recall that.
Yeah, you know the Dendro character from Liyue that's everyone's excited about, Baiju?
Insolent.
I mean, yeah, I want Baiju, but that's not who I meant. I will pay actual money to get Baiju, I'm not gonna lie.
I'll protect us.
I will spend money for Baiju.
I'm only getting Baiju if he turns out to have an insane gift.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw him and they were like, oh, everybody says that the Dendro Archon died, but we don't know if that's true or not. And I'm like, he's the Dendro Archon! The Dendro Archon's a woman. Fuck you!
Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up, it's him! I know it! Crab! Stop running from me, Crab!
It'd
Ah,
be so funny though. If imagine if like one of the Hydro or Pyro Archons are just someone that we knew all this time.
I want the Pyro Archon to beat Alice.
I don't think it's gonna be.
I don't
though,
think
it was
it's
so-
going to be her, but it would be very
I mean,
funny.
though, when you think about it, okay, the only characters with sharp ears are Klee and Nahida, and one of them is an Archon.
Yeah.
You know? Maybe.
yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, this just makes it clear to me, at least, that the Archons take the form of various humanoid species, which means Cat Girl Hydro Archon, maybe? Cat Girl Pyro Archon? Maybe? Anime?
I would. If that happens, it's gonna be my last day on Earth. You're not gonna see me online again.
Just gently
I'm gonna
put the
have
controller down and leave.
No, not even that. I'm gonna put my controller down and die of a heart attack. My most wanted character right now, the one that I'm waiting the most for, is Lynette, the one from Fontaine. The one from the Travail chapter. She's the one that I'm waiting for the most. Whenever she releases, I'm triple crowning, level 90, best artifacts.
Oh my god! Fischl, no!
One shall
Fischl's dead!
descend once
It's
again.
okay. It'll buff out. It's still good.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either. Can I do the next one without Fischl? Yes, I can do the next one without Fischl. It's fine. Because the next one
You
is
don't even
the...
have reactions right now.
I can't do it without Chunyin. I could do the next one without Fischl because it's the electro it's the electro flower.
I forgot that wasn't floor 11. I thought it was floor 12.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Hi.
Come on.
Oh, I love fighting Ruined Drakes without a bow character in my team.
When it's hovering and you're pretty sure it's in range, but you were lied to.
It's not even close to being in rage. I'm Zhongli, like one of the tallest characters in the game, and it's still like a full twice my size above me.
There is no escape.
You're like, "Berg." I love when I think I can hit it in melee, and it turns out that no, I can't, and I wasn't allowed to.
Shine down.
It's like, oh, well, then fuck me then. Come on, piggy! Woo. At least want to beat floor 11 tonight, come on.
You got it. Floor 11, easy praise.
One with nature.
We will find out. Oh, I'm stuck in a circle of ducks!
Oh no!
Keep going.
No!
There is no escape.
Well, we'll just have to. We'll have to do it without going.
An anti-diaphobia moment.
Oh God!
Stuck in a circle of ducks.
Stuck in a circle of ducks.
Is that the name of the fear of being watched by a duck? I actually forgot.
That's a good question. I don't remember what it's called.
I just know that there is a fear of being watched by a duck, and I think it's an anti-diaphobia, but I have no idea.
I know that it was on Far Side and that it was funny. Nope.
What's Farside?
You haven't read Far Side comics?
I feel like I'm stepping. I feel like I committed a sin.
No, you didn't commit a sin. This is a joyful day. Because you can read them all for free.
Oh, whoa.
Gary Larson. Every single one he's ever done, including new ones that he's been done for, Oh my god, today's is really funny. Oh no! I'm putting it right here.
God. What is happening?
Today's
Let me see.
single panel comic, or no, sorry, that's the header, is a dog scratching fleas, and the fleas are going, the claw is back! Where are the children?
Oh my god. Oh, it's one of these daily. Oh, I love those actually.
Yeah, this guy's stuff is so good. I grew up on Gary Larson. It always made me so happy.
He's a pretty cool dude too.
I know. He's so great.
I'm gonna be the only one of these I've actually consistently kept up with back when I was still a wee lad. Fucking Garfield.
Garfield minus Garfield is a fucking trip.
Garfield slaps.
Me and the homies running up to the next Garfield update.
Illusion shattered.
Into the wind.
Ready, steady.
I can't believe everyone dressed up in suits to watch the Minions and Morbius, but no one dressing up in suits to watch the Garfield movie.
Good
What the
lord, who went to the Morbius movie in a suit?
I would have.
Everyone.
My city's,
It's Morbin time.
if my city's cinema was still open, I would have done that.
One with wind and cloud.
I am here to partake in Morbius.
The only two times in my life I would have wore a suit: my graduation ceremony and going to watch Morbius.
No, can't get stuck in circle of crab. Fuck.
Oh,
Why endless circle of crab?
Torn to oblivion.
Oops, all crabs.
Oops, all crabs and that one fucking squirrel.
There is no escape.
Haha, I healed. It's fine. It'll buff out.
Illusion shattered.
All that's left is this crane. Fuck you, crane. Oh no, I'm sorry, there's that one also. This crane also over here.
Shut
Oh. Alright.
Propagate.
Rise.
As you wish, main Fräulein. Scatter.
Your DMC actually deals some pretty nice damage.
Thank you. Oh.
Propagate.
He'll do more when I get the sword upgraded. No!
What's it at right now?
80. It's one of the new
Okay.
swords.
Life
It's
goes
the
on.
hold on a second. Oh, I can't look right now.
Blade?
Yeah, you're in,
Yeah.
I was gonna say you're in combat, there's no looking.
You are not allowed to look in combat while in the.
Nope.
I assume that it's a sapwood blade, the
Yes.
Sumeru craftable.
Yeah, it's the Sumer craftable.
Scatter.
Took me a while to figure out
Mine
what
is
it
still at level 20.
Phantasmagoria.
Oh, nice.
Why nice?
It's just, yeah, I mean, you have more room
That
for
you,
growth.
yeah, that you have the. That, I mean, that you have the blade.
Cold. So
True, I guess. But
Fuck.
still stuck
Alright.
at level 20 because I don't.
All right, we gotta. I have to do better. I have to. I have to reevaluate. I prove it to myself it's not working.
Maybe
Okay.
you need a shield.
Yes, I do. I need a shield. Abandon. Claim the reward.
Abandon ship.
Abandon the thing. Alright. So. Alright, Kale, and we will take Diona. We'll take Diona.
Just use Ayato. He's gonna be very effective. Bastion slot for this abyss.
Okay. Okay. No. Yes. Now you'll be sorry. Now they'll regret.
Oh no. It's Morbin time.
Because Yoimiya is here now.
Shine down.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Hi, guys.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds.
There is no escape.
Hi, y'all.
Shine down.
Going a little bit over, but that's okay. I'm just gonna get floor 11 done,
There is no escape.
and then I'll be calling it a night.
As one with wind and cloud.
That's you gonna do art later?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I can show you a bit of the art before I go, yeah.
Oh, I thought when you said call it, I thought you just meant for the game.
Oh, no, I meant the stream as a whole also. I was gonna get ready to go to bed.
That's fair. It's later for you than it is for me, I think.
Yeah. It's past 10 o'clock here.
Illusion shattered.
I mean, here it's still 11? Is it really earlier for you? What?
It was 10 p.m.
Shine down.
Yeah, here it's 11 p.m. I thought it was later for you.
Oh, where do you live?
Southern Brazil.
We might actually be roughly in the same time zone.
The wind knows me.
Yeah, you're actually only a little bit farther out. I'm on the East Coast.
That's...
Illusion shattered.
My brain is... Hold on.
I'm like
I'm try-
lining it up
Zones always
mentally
do
in my
those to
head.
me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what... Oh my god. No, I was entirely wrong the entire time because I was thinking, wait, aren't all my East Coast friends like after me? But then I realized, no, they were earlier all this time. Your brain just fried. No, you are on the time zone I thought you would be. My brain was just stopped working for a good second. I literally joked about it on Twitter too. I made a joke about like, haha, always make friends on time zones earlier than me because I'm a step ahead.
Scatter! No rest for the wicked.
That's still a good one though.
Fuse is lit. Time for a light show.
Well, she said fuse is lit, but didn't actually light the bow. There we go. Greetings.
Here comes the fireworks.
No, he ran under it. You
Orders given. Orders received. Life goes on.
Oh well.
Germinate!
Woohoo.
Fire hazard.
Oh, look how much faster it is because I brought the big gun. It's It's one of those fucking
Didn't even stand a chance.
yeah. Oh. Yummy Virgil says, how is it going on the Abyss run? Also, how is everyone doing today? It's doing good. Well, it's doing better now that I switched the team up. We made it to floor 11, and then my goofy, oh, I'll have funsies team got fucking destroyed. I'm doing pretty good. Kind of, in a giggly sort of mood, as you can see. And I have my new friend Nova joining us, so.
There is no escape.
Hello.
That's great.
I have been. How do I introduce myself? I forgot.
You can introduce yourself however you'd like. Former viewer, now friend. A series of sounds is also a great way to introduce yourself.
To be honest, it applies.
Yeah, a viewer turned friend turned chatting companion. Oh,
My friends.
yeah. Yeah, Yummy says hello, new friend, and also you got the giggle puff.
There is no escape.
Yeah, I do. Oh, it's going so much better with Diona. Everything is better with a small cat. It makes your life better.
I told you that you needed a shield. For
I know, and I know you were right, but I wanted to prove I could do it. It turns out I could not.
You cannot prove me wrong.
You're the one who knows
me.
all the numbers. That's how we know.
I calculated your defeat. I saw it.
Geo.
As one with wind and
Foolish. Oh my god, not the JoJo rap.
I need to watch more of that. That show is wild.
Now you shall perish.
I don't watch anime, but I recognize JoJo references when I see them.
That crab just went off over there, and he's living his best life. Yay!
away.
Destroyed. He did
He's
run
like,
away.
I see where this is going. I'm out of here.
And then he passed by and got killed.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
propagate.
Bam!
Time for a light show.
Yoimiya is one of, like, 3 characters that does not have a tragic backstory.
Honestly, though.
Everybody's got one.
Spring forth.
Every character in this game either a tragic backstory or overworked, or both.
Yeah. Overworked and sad.
Yeah. AKA Ganyu.
Yeah.
Scatter.
Ganyu's English voice line makes her sound really rude to Zhao, and I don't know why they chose to do it that way.
What's her English voice line about him again?
Oh, she says that she, you know, she would like to, you know, she knows about Zhao, but she doesn't think she'd ever actually be friends with him because everybody he knows dies, is more or less what she says. And I'm like, what the fuck? My friend Kiki.
To be honest, that's not being rude, that's just having common sense.
But my friend Kiki, when I told her about that, she was like, that's so different from the Japanese, though. And I'm like, really? How is it in that one? Oh, she says it with a tone that implies, because it's Japanese is all tonal. I picked the wrong character. Okay.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh, Yoimiya died. That's not good.
So much for the big guns.
I know.
What were you saying, by the way,
We're
about
left
the
for-
Japanese one?
But apparently in the Japanese version, the tone that she uses implies that she regrets that she can't talk to him. That implying that like he won't see her because all of his friends have died.
Fair. That makes a lot more sense considering how she acts during her story quest as well.
Yeah. It also makes sense too because one of the conversation lines you have with Zhao is him saying it's basically it's implied that your character said to him that he would make a good teacher for Ganyu, and he's like, why would you assume that? I don't get you. You're weird. You're like, okay.
Zhao has fucking high school bully vibes.
Illusion shattered.
He's the sad emo kid who doesn't want to talk to you because he lives in a abusive household.
I saw the the everything bot for Genshin, and it made a post about Zhao that honestly I think just perfectly sums up his character. It's Zhao made a burner account to send you death threats. And
Torn to oblivion.
honestly though,
Illusion shattered.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
So close.
Just like we rehearsed. Go!
Okay. Can we
Let's
beat
go.
this thing down a character?
Life goes on.
Let's find out, because I did it before.
the problem, you're down your main DPS.
I know! But I have my
It would be
secondary
a lot
DPS slash
easier
healer.
if, like Fischl was the one that was dead.
I know.
By royal decree.
Thank you!
Terminate.
I summon thee.
Rise. Wow.
Better if I had Chunyin too, because then it would just be nothing but ice damage.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Propagate.
I think I asked this in a previous stream, but is your Chichi on Akagotsurubi Ishin because you don't have another copy of the Sacrificial Song?
Oh no, I do, but a different character has it.
Oh.
Kaya has
Yeah, no.
the other one.
Wait, no, that's why I said. Oh,
Faster?
the other. Okay, yeah. Rip.
I don't think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna have to call it a wash.
Oh no. Chichi, do more damage.
Chi-Chi, my child. I believe in you.
Just crit more forehead.
We're not getting the first one, but that's okay.
Orders given. Orders received.
I'll do it again and get it.
All
Yeah.
reveal thy
Propagate.
All you need to do is sacrifice Fischl instead of Yoinga, and then you got it.
Chat.
Spring forth.
midnight phantasmagoria.
Wheel of life.
Oh, we need to put a stop to this thing.
Wow.
Well,
Faster? Okay, faster.
Scatter.
if only characters got resurrected with a small amount of health after you went to a new floor. But then it wouldn't be a challenge, would it?
That would make my life so much easier.
I know.
Rise.
I would just sacrifice Hutao every floor and then have her revived.
By royal decree.
Terminate.
The lack of elemental reactions is really hurting me.
I know.
Besides Quicken, I guess.
There we go.
Hey. Easy clap.
Okay, we're done for now. All three start later. Okay. Alright, but before I go, I said I would show you the art, so. Ooh,
Yes.
an attack lamp. That's not bad.
I am looking respectfully.
Alright, give me 1 second.
I never got to say this to your face because I was always just in chat. I love your art.
Oh, thank you!
I want to eat it. Look at her.
I know, she's so cute. Small child throws rocks.
I love her. There's a small child rose rocks. I love Skafna's design so much.
Thank you.
Whenever I get around to making an Outer Worlds OC, I'm gonna need your I'm gonna need your input on them.
Sure. I'll be more than happy to.
Hells yeah.
I'm basically free most of the time, so if you ever feel like sending a message, feel free
I
to.
guess
Like
I honestly got a little bit anxious.
No, I
Just sending
completely
messages.
understand. That's why I said before. I'm like, I know that I'm really the not like the worst person to talk to about that, but I always assume, since I work at home doing art and things all day long, I assume that everyone else is busy, so
Oh
I don't
god, that's
message anyone
literally me. That's
first.
literally me. But yeah, no. Back to what I was originally gonna say. Right now I'm working on I'm making 7 OCs for each region, and then
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna make 5 other OCs for like they're gonna be similar to Skofna in the sense that they're gonna be based in the different legions of the game. So like I'm gonna have one Eremite, a Treasure Hoarder, maybe a Hilichurl,
Ooh, cool.
possibly a Fatui Cryo Gunner, or any of the gunners to be honest.
Oh,
I don't
nice.
know. I just love making power set OCs. I posted one just like 3 days ago.
Oh, I'm so fascinated to find out more about the Pyro Archon because I have theories about what constitutes getting different types of visions based upon the Archons and the god of whatever it is they are. So I need to know what she's the god of. And I need to know
Well,
more about her.
first you need to like exploding fish.
Exactly.
You got that?
But it seems like every character who is a pyro character, all of them have a very positive disposition. D Luke is the only exception, but I'll get to him in a second. And after I finish this little mini rant, I'll call it a night because it's getting late. But
Make it
um
a huge rant.
uh all of the pyro user characters all have a very sunny disposition, and they all have thrown themselves completely into something they are passionate about. Uh, like Yoimiya kept up a positive outlook, and basically they're all kind of like the happy-go-lucky anime protag. They
Yeah,
all
yeah,
have
yeah.
that kind of personality, but they've thrown themselves into whatever their passion is, and it seems to come with like a specific level of throwing yourself into your passion. Like, for example, Toma got his vision and his passion is housework, but he has devoted himself to that because that was the way he was able to stay with his friends rather than leave. Like, he couldn't just stay friends with them because they're important people in Inazuma. So he had to be able to do something. So he decided he was going to do housework because that's something he could do at a young age. And it's something that he was good at. So but that just leads me to wonder, so what was D Luke like before then? Because I know he has a little smile and a wink when he does his alt. So I wonder exactly how positive he was in the past. Because
And
Kaya
to be honest,
says he was super
w-
cheerful. So
when we read the comic before Krapus's death, Diluc does look really like happy-go-lucky and stuff. I
yeah,
think the only catalyst for what made him like I think he was a really positive person before daddy went bye-bye.
as most people would be, I imagine.
I mean, fair, but also get over it eventually, my guy.
Go to therapy, my dude.
Dude, we get it. It's your dad died like 10 years ago. Move on.
Everyone's dad is dead in this game except for like 3 people. I mean, come on.
You know what they say, sire a child, die in the wild.
A common saying in Mondstadt, to be sure. Oh my god. But yeah, like I realize that we can learn more about the gods by reading the descriptions of the gems in the game, because the largest gem has the full recitation of what their qualifications
Yes.
are. So that's when I came to the realization and conclusion that even though technically she is a god of love, that the Tsaritsa's requirements for a vision are the desire to change something by force. as opposed to Waters, which is to change something via the pre-existing system.
This is way too interesting for me because I never realized most of that.
Yeah.
I don't really read if I don't like the character, I don't read the story.
Oh no, it's okay. But then that leads to like, but then again, she is also still a god of love, which means that Kaya getting his vision in the moment he got it means that Kaya was actively rebelling against the reason he was sent to Mondstadt, and also doing so out of love. Which to me means that he made that decision to tell D-Luke, knowing that D-Luke would round back on him, and he would make himself the villain so that D-Luke hopefully wouldn't run off and destroy himself because he loved his brother. At least that is my theory based on these things.
Oh my god, you are the smartest person in the Genshin community.
Aw, thank you!
I have been completely outclassed. I'm no match for you.
I just really like lore because I'm a storyteller. So I just sit there and I soak things up like a sponge and pay attention to all kinds of crazy details. And I'm like, I have the pieces and they fit together. And I'm sure that Mahoyo will be like, you were wrong. And I'm like, damn.
No. They wouldn't do that to you.
They wouldn't dare. But yeah, I've kept us
the
like...
most I have in terms of, I guess, lore theories are the stuff that I post on my private account, where I just have like 1 hour audios of me rambling about what I think is gonna happen in the game. And wow, you said most of what I take 1 hour to say, you said in like 2 minutes, and that's impressive to me.
Thank you. All right, well, I'm going to wrap us up for the evening because it's 10:30 and I am tired and I have kept us too late. I'm sorry for clapping the microphone. I realized that was peaking.
No.
So, I want to thank everybody for stopping by, and for you, Nova, for joining us. That was fun.
You're welcome. I know my presence is dazzling.
It is.
Lies through my teeth blatantly.
Lights up the room, even.
God, that is very flattering. It is also wrong.
Nah. You were positive and chipper from the moment you got here, so I stand by what I said. All right. I will see everybody next Friday. I had a lot of fun. And again, I want to thank everybody for stopping by and saying hello and everybody being so very friendly.
And I would like to thank you for having me.
Yeah, it was great having you here. No lie. So yes, I'll see everybody next time. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers over on Patreon and give a special shout out to Jack Fox, Old Monster, Dizarin, and Revolution72. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. I'd also like to give a big thank you to everyone else watching. If you enjoyed the video, let me know with a like and a comment. Be sure to have a look at the other videos on my channel and subscribe so you never miss a new one. Links to my Patreon, Twitch, and all my other socials are in the description below the video. I hope I'll see you next time. Bye bye!